Hello, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Or if you're new here, hi, I'm Kim. And today we're diving into the wild and whimsical world of Palworld, but with a twist. While Palworld can be intense and action packed, we're going to take things slow and sweet today. Think cozy vibes, adorable pals, lots of foraging, crafting, and peaceful exploring. I am building a soft little sanctuary where everyone, pal and players alike, can feel safe and happy. So grab a warm drink, snuggle up, and let's unwind together in the cutest way possible. Ready? Let's get cozy in Palworld. Okay, let's make me, or at least who I'm going to be in this save. I usually just go kind of with this one. I think skin tone's fine. I think build is fine. I quite like the face. I've got blue eyes though, so we'll go with blue eyes. And then the hair. We can go for long hair, but that's not really the vibe. I quite like this one. I know that a lot of people use this hairstyle, but it's so cool. So let's stick with that one. And then we'll custom color. Make it a little more saturated. I like purple hair. There's something about purple hair that does something for me. I think the voice is fine. We'll go with that one. Here we go. And that means that we start the game. It is time to get cozy with a game that doesn't necessarily ring as cozy. But I promise you, it is possible, especially now that they changed how to set up a world. It is much more useful to change the amount of experience that you get and the amount of damage that you do, but also the amount of damage that is done to you. Now, first things first, we get down here and we unlock this fast travel. There we go. That is the first part of our journey done. Pick up fallen branches or hit trees to get some wood. Open the options menu for the survival guide. I don't really have to look at this. Open the build menu. Here we go. Oh, to make the workbench. Well, that's a thing as soon as we have enough wood. Oh, the mama rest is there. Let's pick up some wood, some stone. Pick up some berries in case we get hungry. That's going to be helpful. Let's smack a tree, shall we? We're not going to get much wood from it, but we'll get a little bit. And it should be enough to make a pal box. And a workbench. So we just keep smacking it for a little bit. Our knuckles must hurt, right? That is quite a bit of smacking that we did. Is there more wood here that we can gather? Nope, but there are berries. And those are nice to have, so let's grab those. And move a little further down. And then what I think is handy is to get like a starter base going around here. It's not my favorite place to have the final base, but there's a lot of nice startup pals here that we can invite to our area. So let's go around, gather a little bit of materials. just to get us going. We get some more wood, and then this might not be a bad area to start, because we're kind of between fast travel points too. Oh, I don't have a glider. I love how I'm so used to having a glider in this game that I just went, oh, we'll just glide down. I can't. It's okay though. Oh, look, it's a sphere. Nice. We'll be able to catch some things. Okay. Now the Mamorest does go all the way up here. But I don't think that's too bad. Oh. This feels like the perfect spot to have an initial base. Maybe on the other side, though. There's a little more space over on that side. Don't have a glider, so let's cross the bridge. There is more stuff to gather, though. This is going to be most of what I do in this game, which is why I feel like this game is a lot more cozy than a lot of people give it credit for. So let us make a... Oh, we're one short. We need one more stone. Oh, there's more stone here. Perfect. Now we'll make our pile box. Oh, we can't, because that needs to be... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make a workbench. A primitive workbench. It's a good way to get started. That's okay. We'll make a club. Get some initial tools to make our life a little bit easier. Stone pickaxe. Yes, thank you. And then I'm assuming we need the recipes for the pile box. So let's have a little look. As soon as we have an axe. Oh, and cannot forget to have a torch, because otherwise we're going to get really, really cold during nighttime. And that is not the way to go. Here we go. And then... Oh! No! No! Messed up the keys. Here we go. Okay. Primitive workbench. Okay, so we have all this. We can get a pal box. And a pal sphere. And a campfire. And a wooden chest. How many points do we have? We have plenty of points. It's fine. Wooden structure is going to be handy. Repair bench. We're just going to grab all the things I know we're going to need. Because we may as well. We have the points. It's okay. Okay, so that's the start. Which means now we can make ourselves a pal box. It's kind of in the ground. Can I make a wooden foundation here? Like here. Beautiful. Is that thing still coming up here? I thought we would be safe. Why will you... Wait, oh, no, Why do you not want to be on? I made a pretty foundation. Stop being finicky. You know what? don't want to be on. I do not want to attack that memorist. That level is terrifying. Oh, now it really doesn't want to be placed anywhere. Beautiful. Sure, we'll just place it in the ground then. That's fine. We'll fix that later. Perfect start. Love this for me. Taking our time. Here we go. That's interesting. But can we build a wooden chest? Yes, we can. We can put it actually on our foundation. That's great. Now we do need to make spheres. And a bed would be a good idea. There's quite a bit that we need. I do know that to place a bed, we need a roof over our heads. So if we add a wall to this, and then a roof, and then we just need the materials for a bed. Oh no, we're gonna need a bunch more stone. But we have a pickaxe, so we're gonna be fine. Look at us go. All of that stone just for us. And we're getting palladium fragments as well, which is gonna be massive because that's what we need to make pal spheres. Now, what do you do with pal spheres? You get pals! In a very friendly way. 100%. Yep. Okay. So we smashed that. Let's make some pal spheres with this. Get a couple of chickpea. I think, and the sheep, I am not calling it by the name that popped into my head because that is a different franchise, but let me know in the comments if you know which one I'm referring to. Okay, we got 4 spheres, which is not a whole lot, so we have to be a little bit conservative on how we use them. So I'm just going to look and see if there's any sheep type around. I see a bunch of chickens, but that's not entirely what I was looking for. I mean, there's an alpaca type thing, but I have a suspicion. Yeah, that alpaca is quite strong compared to where we are at. So let's not get ourselves into trouble that way. Another sphere. Oh, oh, those are cute. There is also another fast travel here, which is handy. So we'll unlock that one. Hello. You're wearing a gun, but I'm sure all you want to do is good for the world. Fairly certain. Do we have any sheep types here? No. Great. Game. How do I get cloth if I don't have sheep, though? You're making this a little tricky on me, game. Because I'm really not looking forward to fighting with that alpaca while we are level 6. So let's fast travel back to the start and see if there are any sheep types around there that we can find. Okay, we're back at the start. Let's grab the materials that are around here. I see another chickpea, which is not what we're looking for. Anything here? Another chickpea. I see them. I can see them. Okay, those we need. So don't look. It's fine. Don't look. It's all okay. We did it. We got wool with that, and wool is what is going to make us cloth. If we have cloth, we have an outfit. Can I just... Oh, that's not a whole lot, is it? Don't look. It's fine. I didn't do anything. It's just... We're just petting it quite thoroughly to become our friend. This is the story that I'm sticking with. But then again, it's still quite cozy, right? If you just don't think about the fact that you have to harm animals at first. Just don't think about it too much, and then it's fine. Now, I kind of want to get down there. There is another chickpea. Now, another pal that's going to be really, really handy is one that I saw a little further down. And they're fox sparks because they create fire. And fire is nice and warm for when night falls. And we missed a little effigy point. Here we go. Now we're going to make our way down back to the base area. There's more chickpea here, but we have 2. I think that's fine. Okay, that's where we built the base for now, which is good enough. I'm just going to look for fox sparks and maybe make some extra pal spheres. Let's not overload on materials that we're carrying. Oh, we can make 2 more. That's fine. And we're leveling up. I'm not complaining. So now we have 5 pal spheres to try and capture a fox sparks. I'm still 2 under level to go after the alpaca, which is a little sad because that's one of the pals that you'll eventually be able to ride. And that's going to make exploring this area a lot better. Oh, found another pal sphere. Not going to say no to that. Oh, we have so little stamina. Wait, I think we can actually upgrade our stamina. There they are. Okay, so first things first. How did we do that again? Okay, here we go. Inventory, and we can enhance our stats. So all I'm going to start with is just stamina, because it's so bad. Okay, that one is only level 3. So I'm just going to smack that one a couple of times. Nobody saw that. We're fine. Friends. And we have it. Beautiful. I think that's what we need initially. And then all other materials we can get close to the base. One of those penguins wouldn't be too bad to have, but I don't see them anymore. But that's all a little bit further down the line as well. I'm ahead of what we need. So we're gonna put our stuff in a chest. And see if we can make a bed. And another thing that would be good. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. We'll put a chickpea in here and fox barks. Can we do that? No, I want to put it at the base, actually. Never mind. Here we go. Oh, we need to make it a bed. Oh, goodness. Before we even get a bed, the baby needs a bed. Are you gonna help me? Oh, look. Cute little lamb ball is helping me make cloth. With which we can make an outfit. And that way, I think we don't freeze. I might be wrong, but I think as long as we're wearing an outfit, a cloth outfit, we're not going to freeze in the night. There we go! Looking much better. Pretty good. We have clothing on. We have little lamb ball going about our area. And I need more wood. But of course I do. Let's chop a tree. So we can give our little lamb ball a bed. Here we go. One tree down. I will extend the foundation a little bit. Oh, I shouldn't use all of my wood on that. Here we go. Baby gets a bed here. 20 seconds to make it. But not if our cute little helper comes out. So here we go. Baby's got a bed. And let's eat a berry. Perfect. We can strengthen our stats. No, we can't, because we didn't level up again after we got the assignment. Beautiful. We need 5 lamb balls. We have 2. Can we make an actual bed? Oh, we can! Which means we can sleep through the night. Baby little lamb ball, can you help me out? It's going to be so much faster if you help me. There we go. All we needed was a roof over our heads. We go to sleep. Day 1 has been a success. Let's... Hello? Wandering merchant. We can upgrade our base. Twice, even. We now can have 3 pals working at our base. I don't know what I'd have them do, but we could. There's a chest here. Gold coin, arrows, and some pal soul. Can we craft the common shield? We cannot. What do we need? More wood and more fiber. That just means we chop down another tree is what it means. And... no. Ah, there we go. Tree down. Shield. Yes. A cute little sheep is coming to help out. Perfect. Such a little helper. A good little helper. Okay. We acquire that. Well, it's going to be hard to make the parachute, I think. Seeing as... we're going to need cloth for that. We're one cloth short. But we can put down a ranch. And if we put a sheep in a ranch, we get wool. So let's get some basic setup. We can also get a campfire, which is going to be useful. We'll put that here. We'll build it with a little help from our friends. And then I have a feeling that we need a bunch more wood. So we're gonna chop down more trees. Oh, this is getting quite heavy. Oh, up to the limit that we can carry, but that's okay, because we can still access it as soon as we put it in our inventory. So that's what we're doing. Was that enough? It was not. We'll grab some extra berries as well. And another tree meets its demise. This is a little thing to keep in mind, though. The first time I made a little bit of an elaborate base on Palworld, I didn't pay attention to any of the rocks that would respawn or the trees. So I do recommend doing that. Don't be like me. Okay, we have all the materials that we need for it. And I can't really see my screen because a cat just jumped on my desk to hang out with me. But that just means that I have no idea what I'm now doing. Why does it want to place everything in the ground? Oh, we're not sticking around. I got muted. If you've ever been by my live streams, you'll know the struggle that I have with cats muting me. You know what? That's fine. A minute and a half. Let's get a couple more pals in here. Here we go. Help us out. Here we go. Now it's under a minute. Which is still a long time. And we need to make them new beds. It's okay. We just... yeah, wipe your brow while you're doing... I don't know what I'm doing. We're smacking it, and then we're rubbing it. Sure. No, that's okay. Definitely how you build this. Oh my goodness, 10 more seconds. We're almost there. There we go. Okay. And it's instantly going in to make me wool. Perfect. We're gonna have wool and eggs. And we can get a little more stamina again. Can we make more pal beds? We can make a feed box. That's going to be handy. So we can also give our babies some food. We can make fried egg. Come on. Fox Sparks, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. That came running out of nowhere. We're gonna have food. It's gonna be great. I'm also going to have it fry up some berries. Here we go. And then, where are the pal beds? There we go. Now I have a feeling... Oh! Here we go. We're gonna... Okay, we have a little bit more space now. The pals have beds. We're doing good. We're leveling up. Look at them working. So hard. My new best friends. Oh, they're so happy. This is great. Now, I am going to set to food only and not ingredients. Here we go. Perfect. We're getting somewhere. Now, we're going to need more lamb balls, make a parachute, and get 30 pals. Well, we're going to take our time with that. Hey, more wool. We're getting wool and eggs. And you're making pal spheres for me. I can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the scenery. I always start out around this area just because it's close to the basic pals. Like it says in the journey list. I do follow that one because I like following preset ideas, but after I have the basics done is when usually I will move away to another area. Oh my god, I smashed that to bits. Let's grab materials to make more pal spheres. Seeing as we're going to need 30 pals. But that is not one that I'm worried about around this area. Right now, I just want to have everything at the ready. Oh, we ran out of stone, but we can make cloth. Ooh, are we going to take on the alpaca? I really want a alpaca. Uh, no. No. Oh no, they're all coming. They're all coming for the alpaca. That's a little bit of an issue. 10%'s not a lot. That might have been too early. I could get lucky. No, I didn't get lucky. How about now? What? Get in there. 50%. Please. 77%. Here we go. We have a alpaca. It's unstable. That's wonderful. So it's not very good to have working on the farm that we're going to have. But for just easy getting around, it's going to be quite nice. Now, I think I also said that we could upgrade this again. There we go. How are you doing on your berries? Oh, you're doing so well. Feeding everyone. Proud of you. Oh, what did I put in there? Just egg. It's fine. Okay, so we need more stone. So we're gonna smack a rock, because how else do you get stone except for smacking rocks? Now today is mostly about just being a little bit smart about it, setting everything up, getting our base pals. We got more cloth. We can make 7 pal spheres. Let's go. Beautiful. Now I do... Oh, I have alpaca with me. Beautiful. Okay, that's good. So let's go around... Oh, you're really handy to have. But I have a feeling that you're going to be way out of... Yep, level 16. Never mind. Didn't see you. Not going to get into a fight with you. I am going to move slightly up. Don't get mad at me, please. Thank you very much. Just don't look at them. And see if we can find more lamb balls up here somewhere. Leather? Don't mind if I do. Any lamb balls there? Nope. Maybe up here, though. I see more cativa. But they're not on my list. Although, early game, they are relatively handy to have. There's another lamb ball. Stay in the sphere, please. Thank you very much. 80. Yeah. Now we just need 2 more. Wait, is that a free sphere? We like a free sphere. Oh, there's 2 up here. Now get in. Please, can you just stay in? That'd be great. That one's staying. That's 1. Yeah! That's another quest done. We don't need another lamb ball. There is another one there, but... And another one there. Oh, there's plenty of lamb ball, but we have the ones that we need. And I think that that has also given us enough wool to make enough cloth to make a parachute. We are on fire with this one, which doesn't say much. Oh, I see the penguins. Don't mind me. I just got distracted for a second there. There's a lot of penguins. I want it. Here we go. There's a penguin. Now, we also need one of the pals that just the seed distribution. I saw them earlier when I didn't have spheres. Oh, I ran out of spheres! Oh! It's a good thing I saw that when we were right by the base. And not all the way off. There we go. Wait, that's only 2... Nobody's been making spheres for me? What? Rude. I can't believe none of them have been making spheres. Maybe they're just waiting for me to do it, which is bad. But like I said, the early game of this is like a lot of farming, open world, survival games. Where most of what you do is you set up a early game base. This is not where we're going to be staying. But you set up an early game base, you get your basics in order, like food, shelter, some basic tools, some clothing, because this game drops you without much in terms of clothing. And that's when the real fun begins. So I am not planning on setting up anything in terms of farms here yet. Now, I do like metal tools. Palgear workbench. Okay. So in order to move around more easily than we are now, it is going to be very nice. Ouch. If we can ride our Melpaca. So that's the biggest thing that we want to do. And get better tools. Because these are not very good. Ah, we need more cloth. Okay, we can do that. We have plenty of wool. Thank goodness for our wonderful little sheep that we have. Here we go. Make some more food. Putting some heavy things in the storage chest. I say heavy, but heavy-ish. And then I feel like we're going to need a bunch of leather, which is one of the trickiest things to get. But before I get upset about everything, let's find out and make a Palgear workbench. With 2 of our little sheep. My absolute best little companions. Very satisfying to have the hammering sounds. We have enough leather, we can get a Melpaca saddle. We're doing so well. I don't think I've ever had a start to Palworld go this smooth. Now, I do have to admit, the last couple of times that I started a new Palworld save, it was randomized. And the first time we did a randomizer, it was with a couple of friends, and we didn't level scale. So that was a good hour of just constant death until we got a base set up. It was not good at all. But it got better. After that, it was fine. It was just early game was just pain and suffering for an hour, which I wasn't a fan of. Because even though I've been playing this for quite a while, I play it a lot different than a lot of other people would. Because even though this is what we have right now, this is all going to be packed up very soon. And we're going to move everything to a nice base that we're going to make pretty. Okay. So it's going to get dark. So what we're going to do is gather everything that's here, put it in the chest. And we'll probably have a nap. Just a quick little nap. And then pack up everything. Are we good? We are good. Everything's looking fine. I'm gonna disassemble the ranch already. Here we go. That's done. Let's have a little sleep. Day 2. We got so many quests done. Forgot to do that little jump. Oh, it's already talking about the alpha chillet. I'm not ready for that yet. I am ready to find a new place to move into. We could do the fox sparks harness though. That's there. What do we need for that? Can we make this? We need more leather and more flame organs. Now I always forget which pals drop leather. So that's handy. I know that there was some leather laying around. So I might just go back up there and hope that there's more leather laying around. Hello. Hello, little chickens. Little chickens. I see stone. I don't see leather, though. So that's a little concerning. Ooh, I have a feeling we can't open that chest yet. Yeah, I figured as much. It was glowing red for a reason. Grab some berries. Some palladium fragments. Still no leather. That's a big sad. Now we could just smack this one to bit. Oh! That just got wool. Okay, let's try with a cativa. If I can get to it. Why are you so fast? Stay here. I just want to be friends. Look away, everyone. Oh, never mind. Wasn't close enough. Nobody saw that. Oh, we just get berries? How are we getting leather again? I 100% do not remember. So we tried Cativa. We tried the little lamb. Those were not what we needed. Nobody sees this. Nope. 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 Ta-da-da. Nobody has to know. Okay. Oh, now we can glide. Life is so much better that way. Is it the... Can we get... We're also going to need flame bodies, so we're going to need an extra fox sparks. Or defeat one, at least. We swap out from alpaca. And we take down the fox sparks. I'm just going to run. I'm going to run around while Melpaca deals with this. What do you give? You give leather? Nice. Well, I mean, I say nice. I mean this in the best way possible. Okay. And we can ride it. Look at us go. This is so much better than walking. So much better. Sorta. In a way. If you don't mind the slowness of it. Okay, the fox sparks harness. And then we have to figure out where we want to build our actual base. And I have an area in mind that is not all that far from here, which is where we're going to make the first base. During the game, you will unlock multiple bases, and they're going to get increasingly prettier with more tools that we can have, but for now, we're disassembling this one. Oh, we can't carry more. So, can we make a chest still? Let's make a chest really quickly. So we can put the heaviest stuff in there for now. And we'll just come back to pick it up. Potentially. We'll take that with us. But if we just leave the wood and the stone, then we should be okay. We're already way down again. Ugh. Oh, can't move, can't move. I just really hope that the chest is not going to disappear as soon as I remove the... What are you... How? Okay. Yep. Okay, the chest is staying. That's a good thing. We now no longer have a base, though. So let's get onto our Malpaca. And get to traveling. Oh. We made the jump. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Off to the... Oh. We are off to wherever the world will take us. Trying to find a base. Look at how tough that alpaca looks. We're gonna have a good time. This is only the start. And I'm so ready to see what is going to happen during our adventure. Just walking around the pretty beaches. There is so much to see here. How beautiful does this area look? I shouldn't get distracted by these, but I do, and that's okay. There's celery there. Teafunt! Oh, I love a good teafunt. Will you be my friend? Oh! Did it? Oh! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I thought for a second Alpaca was a little overexcited. But we're okay. It's got infinite stamina, which is not helpful at all, but this area, overlooking the bay on that side, having these cliffs around here, and the center part being flat. I think this is a wonderful area to start a base. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? I think it looks great. And I think we are going to have a lot of fun out here. It's just going to be the initial starter base that we have, but let's get off that baby. I do think that this is where we want to live. For now. No. We have the materials for the PAL box. It's a little bit of a finicky thing of where to place it, but I think this should be good. Because it includes some of the stone, which means as soon as we have more pals that can also gather stone, we are going to be off to a great start. We put down the pal box, which means it is now official. We have a new home. Here we go. This is the start of a great adventure filled with a lot of coziness, a lot of building, a lot of making friends with our pals, going around, exploring the world, and we're just going to close our eyes every time that violence has to happen. Thank you so much for spending some warm and cozy time with me today in Palworld. If you enjoyed the chill vibes, don't forget to give the video a little like and maybe subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps the channel, and on top of that, it means the absolute world to me. Take care, stay warm, and I will see you in the next adventure. Bye for now.